Hello, my name is Bonnie Harris, Director of GIF at the Georgia Institute of Technology. Established in 1991 in the Center for Education Integrating Science, Math, and Computing, GIF stands for Georgia Intern Fellowships for Teachers. Since its inception, GIF has administered more than 2,200 statewide internships for Georgia teachers. Through collaboration with university researchers, businesses, organizations, and local school leaders, GIF places teachers in internships rich in science, state-of-the-art technology, engineering, and mathematics. The unique knowledge and experiences gained through these internships are used by teachers to build innovative, relevant classroom curricula and to promote career awareness and lifetime learning.
My name is Willie Allen. I'm the Director of Innovation at Southern Regional Technical College. What that does, I manage two programs, the K-12 Adventure Prize program as well as First Lego League. I have the opportunity to do a lot of community outreach, working with schools as well as manufacturers in the area. Georgia AIM is the Georgia Artificial Intelligence Manufacturing Technology Corridor, where our goal is to help students build those innovative skills as well as entrepreneurship skills. We targeted our K-12 students. GIF offers educators the opportunity to understand the resources that are available in the community. To also go back and take what the experience that they gain here in manufacturers such as Checkmate, they can take that experience back into the classroom to spark that child's interest, to spark their intuitive minds, just to know that, okay, if I want to build or create something, I don't have to leave my hometown.
Hi, I'm Mr. Clapper, and I'm the automotive instructor at Thomas County Central High School here in Thomasville, Georgia. I teach grades 9 through 12, so I have an opportunity to impact a variety of the high school level students. This is my first time doing the GIFT program. Here at Checkmate, my experience has been very eye-opening. I didn't realize the opportunities that we had here locally, right in our own backyard. I see myself using this in the classroom as helping my students to make those connections between what I'm doing in the classroom and how it helps prepare me for my future, whether it be a career, whether it be expanding your education.
I'm Bobby Singletary. I teach 4th grade math, science, and social studies at Cross Creek Elementary School. So it's my first year in the GIFT program, and I wasn't sure at first. But then Willie reached out and said that it was a good way for me to be able to learn more, to help my students when they're working on their adventure prizes, and to learn more about businesses in our community. And so I signed up, and I'm glad that I did. And then my kids work on we do K-12 Adventure Prize, and part of that is learning about the design and engineering process, which I know nothing about, and only now still know very little about, but the people at Checkmate have been so helpful in helping me to understand so that I can help guide my students a little better. My experience with Checkmate has really reminded me of how important relationships are. They go above and beyond for their employees and have great relationships with their employees. I have yet to meet anybody here that is not nice.
I'm Jackie Santoro. I am Vice President and Director of Legal Affairs for Checkmate Industries. This is also a family-owned business. My father started this in 1972, so part of the family that runs it. To me, an environment with any background that you come from, there is a facet that can be applied in manufacturing. So to have teachers come in from different focuses, right, as far as what they curriculum-wise target with children, have them come in, experience manufacturing, all the different avenues that are available from a career standpoint. Having the GIFT program, having teachers in here is our opportunity to highlight what we do behind these walls and give our educators the opportunity to see how, while they're impacting their students, who the vast majority of sit there and say, why do I need to learn this? Well, they can turn around and answer it for them. They can say, well, here's a real life example. Building those relationships with those educators is very important.
Hi, I'm Neha Garg. I'm an associate professor at Georgia Institute of Technology in the School of Chemistry and Biochemistry. My lab study microorganisms and the chemical language they speak to interact with their environment, other microorganisms, the host and the ecosystem that they live in, and how we can shape these interactions for the benefit of human health, the health of our environment.
My name is Nicole Chapman. I am the IB coordinator and IB science teacher teaching chemistry for grades 11th and 12th at Tucker High School. The International Baccalaureate program is a program that is designed over 2 years. There's 2 types of programs. We have the diploma program and we have the career-related program, but it gives a child an opportunity to take their academic rigor to the next level. GIFT program is something I would definitely be interested in because it allowed me to have an opportunity to go back to industry and either doing research or working in like an educational institution and learning or redeveloping some of the techniques that I haven't used in years and taking them back to my classroom and applying it to our IB curriculum and providing my students with the opportunity, hey, here's some hands-on experience, and guess what? When you're a freshman in undergrad and you might need to make a little extra money, you can go maybe apply to be a lab tech in the undergraduate research because you know these equipment, you know how to work them because I've exposed you to that and you've had the opportunity to learn some of these skills.
Hi, I'm Yoinhara Gibrahana, and I'm an upcoming senior at Tucker High School. What motivated me was my teacher. I really didn't have any plans for education-wise over the summer, so I thought this would be a good experience. And then she also talked about what benefits that it would bring, so I was really interested in joining the team over the summer. We've been studying, we've been sampling different colonies of coral and trying to find what is making some coral resistant to this disease that other corals are being affected by. And we've been helping with extracting samples, streaking plates, growing bacteria, vortexing and stuff like that. So yeah, the program definitely exposed me to a lot of technology that I would only ever experience in a post-secondary setting. And just having the skill of knowing certain machines that I probably would not have access to at my high school, which that is also a skill, just the knowledge that I've gained, and also how to use those machines and how to collect data from those machines, which I think is what I'm going to be taking away from this experience.
Hello, my name is Sophia Buladze. I'm going into 12th grade and I go to Tucker High School. The REAL program kind of it felt like it would give me insight into college life and what I would be experiencing in college, or at least a professional setting. And it's also very good for your resume. It looks pretty. I've kind of learned a lot about how to work in a lab with other people, which I find the most useful, considering if I ever do study in a field or a topic similar to this would be very useful. In high school and middle school, I've never really cared for STEM topics such as this, but this kind of experience has actually opened my eyes to this even being a possibility of me studying in the future, which wasn't even an option before.
So my name is Alex Doty. I'm a second-year grad student in the GARG lab. I'm seeking a degree in analytical chemistry, and my research is on different coral stressors.
My name is Monica. I am a third-year graduate student in the GARG lab. I'm seeking a PhD in analytical chemistry, and my project is on marine bacterial co-cultures. I like the GIFT program because I think it bridges the separation that exists between textbook chemistry and textbook science and what's actually done, in a research level. So it helps the students and also the teachers understand what they're learning in the classroom, but they are able to see it in a physical way. They're able to see, okay, this thing that we learned about in biology, how can we apply it in real life?
Being a mentor has really kind of helped me step into more of a leadership role.
This program has helped me become a better mentor. because it has exposed me to younger audiences. So it's also allowed me to become a better science communicator. So I am able to communicate my science and talk about science in a way that's more approachable to younger audiences and also to people who are not so close to my research or who are not in the field. So that has been very helpful for me.
Hey, I am Rosie Robinson. I am a biology teacher at Lanier High School with Gwinnett County. And I found the GIFT program because I started to go into the CDAT STEM program at Lanier, where I'm going to be teaching chemistry. So I wanted to investigate more real-life STEM programs. And so GIFT gave me an opportunity to work with a company called CMAT in cell manufacturing. And so I got real-life hands-on experience working with them in the lab where we got to do cell cultures. And I really got to see how stem cells are working, and they were cataloging them to see how they grow and mature, and all this information is going to allow us to have more information in cell therapies later on. And so this has been a great opportunity for me because I'm going to get to take this hands-on experience that I've learned from my mentor of actually working with real-life lab equipment back to my students and hopefully really get them excited about careers that they can have in the STEM world. And so I've had a great opportunity to work with my mentor, Jessica, under Luke, the professor here at UGA. They have done a great job of educating me and bringing it down to my level, even though they're very brilliant minds and there's so much going on. They've allowed me to understand what's going on in the lab and allowing me actual hands-on experience. This is my first time with the GIFT program. So this GIFT program has awakened my science skills and allowed me to be able to take that new, refreshed knowledge back to my students in the classroom.
Hi, I'm Katerina Jessica from Dr. Luke Mortensen's lab. I'm now a PhD student here to working with MSCs to investigate how we can benefit the MSC's manufacturing. And I'm having this chance to working for the GIFT program that I can mentoring Rosie to work with the MSCs. I think this is really benefit to the high school students. I wish I would have this chance in my high school that I can know what's the real life in the graduate school, what's the real life of a PhD student. So I think she will have a chance to talk about this back to her students.
Hi there, I'm Luke Mortensen. I'm an associate professor of biomedical engineering and regenerative medicine at the University of Georgia. And we do predominantly what, for CMAT, we do MSc biomanufacturing studies, trying to use imaging and mass spectrometry to understand features of cells that could be useful to generate an enhanced cell therapeutic for immune applications. So we've been involved with CMAT for a number of years now, and CMAT is the Center for Cell Manufacturing Technologies. And the primary focus of CMAT is attempting to find ways to engineer the next generation of cell therapies and be able to manufacture them so that you can generate ways of improving human health. One of the core tenets of CMAT is bringing the next generation of researchers and people that are able to actually work in the industry. And so we've participated now 4 summers with 3 different people in the RET program through GIFT. And this has been a really great opportunity for the lab to both hear some perspectives about what's happening, in the K through 12 space and how our research maybe could be applied or taught or translated to people that are younger, earlier in their academic careers.
Good morning, my name is Maria Wynn. I am the academic coach at King Elementary School in Clayton County Public Schools. This is my first time having the opportunity to be a GIFT teacher at the Atlanta Botanical Garden. What really motivated me to participate in the GIFT program is I love Botanical Garden. And I also chose it to see what connection could it be to literature and also the connection for our STEM program, because as you all know, this is our first full year of implementing the STEM program and partnering with Botanical Garden. My internship was amazing. Just being able to see how you can take a book, the Alice in Wonderland book, and take parts of that book and go and find parts of that book in the garden and was able to connect it to the literature, connect it to STEM projects, and just realizing how one book can have so many parts to it that connects to the Atlanta Botanical Garden and all the components that it has in the garden. Now with this program, it shows me every page has a story, and you can take every page and make it into a project or a theme. During this whole project, I have been going through chemo. So coming here every day, seeing the trees, seeing just a nature place, it changed my life because it kept me peaceful.
My name's Catherine Masuda, and I'm the Youth Programs Manager at the Atlanta Botanical Garden, and this is our first time hosting a gift teacher. Yeah, so I do all the kids programs, whether it is with our summer camps, our school programs. We also have a lot of on-site programs here as well in our children's garden. So any programs that the Atlanta Botanical Garden does with kids, me and my team have a part in. Yeah, Maria helped us a lot with our summer camp. They learned stories, walked the garden, they did cooking, and Maria was there every step of the way helping with camper management, helping facilitate activities, helping the program just run more smoothly. Overall, I feel like the gift teacher is an ambassador for us to help us bring the botanical garden into their school and classroom.
Hi, my name is Akila Williams. I am the K-5 STEAM instructor at West Clayton Elementary School. So as a STEAM teacher, I am always interested in ways that we can connect content knowledge to real-world application. And I felt like the GIFT program was going to allow me to see how programs in Atlanta were supporting teachers to do that. We have been working with the Museum of Design Atlanta, and we are supporting them in writing lesson plans for their field trips. I think the impact for me that coming through the GIFT program has had is for me to understand that education is happening everywhere, and there are a lot of programs, a lot of organizations that are supporting the classroom and supporting the teacher in various ways. So I have been able to see a numerous amount of program partners that we have access to through our Magnet Schools program at Clayton County. So it was actually that program that got me introduced to GIFT. And I think that through the work that we are doing through that program, way more schools, way more teachers are going to recognize how community partners can help us really change the outlook of our classrooms and change what our classrooms and what education looks like by really connecting students to those real world applications and to those real world partners. So we're STEAMifying Clayton County, but the way that we're doing that is we are bringing partners to our classrooms, to our students, and we're taking our teachers outside of the classroom in order to become better prepared to teach STEAM.
My name is Darion Collier. I am a 5th grade math and science teacher at West Clay Elementary School. Everything that they do here at MODA is revolved around the design thinking process and the framework. And so the goal is to take what they do, so a lot of the lessons that they do, and essentially implement those in our classrooms. I believe that the GIFT program allows the unique opportunity to gain some hands-on experience with the design thinking process and those project-based learning assignments. I have based, kind of a foundation on kind of what to introduce to my students and kind of give students an opportunity to touch, have that experience so they can literally take these experiences as they grow and become adults and become change agents for the world.
My name is Leslie Yarbrough. I am the education coordinator for the Museum of Design Atlanta. We are the only design museum in the Southeast. We focus on forward-facing things as opposed to historic things. So we don't have a permanent collection. We don't hold any artifacts or art. We're always trying to look at what design is doing moving forward, how that can impact the world. We have a regular offering of about 5 field trips that range from K through 12. So the GIFT teachers are building curriculum that kids can do before coming into the museum and after leaving the museum so that we can have a more in-depth experience with them. I would absolutely want to do this again. So it's really great to get to see teacher perspectives, get kind of an idea of how they structure curriculum so that we can figure out how we can slot field trips, into that to be more effective and get a better approval rate for them to come to our field trips.